Hello, it's Keitaro, and we're here with the champion of Super Sweet, the ex-champion of Smash, and the future champion of Melee, Armada, EMP. Lau, I want to ask you, what did you think of this Smash Invitational?
First of all, I want to say a huge thanks to Nintendo making such a big deal out of this, inviting 16 players all over the world. It was very exciting to see that. So it was a good approach towards our community, I felt. The game was maybe not the biggest appeal to me so far from what I've seen, but as they said, the game is not done, it might change. They probably asked some of the players what their opinions was, so I still want to have, some more faith in it. But just the fact that they invited these players and made this event, I'm very happy for that. Thanks for that.
Wow, yeah, once again, thank you, Nintendo. You heard it from Armada. However, what is a character that you are interested in playing in this game?
So far, before this event, I would say Rosalina, and maybe still Rosalina. I think Luma looks like a pretty cool, deal for a new character. It's very unique. It doesn't look like anything we've seen before in the Smash series. So yeah, Rosalina, I would say. Mega Man is a personal favorite, but I don't think he will suit my style. So yeah, Rosalina.
Okay, and were you actually expecting Zero to win, or did you think somebody else would be able to take it today?
No, Zero was for sure my favorite. Like, me and Mutkin was discussing this beforehand, and I think we both said Zero or PP. But we both came up with the conclusion that Zero is the most likely. Because from what we have seen before, it looks like more similar to Brawl rather than Melee. And Zero is playing all the Smash games in the series, except for Smash 64, on a very high level. So it would make most sense if he could adapt it the fastest. And with the results today, I think we can say he was the one that did.
And one thing though, Hungrybox got very close. Were you expecting Hungrybox to be up there at all in the results?
I'm not that surprised. I do feel though that Hungrybox was probably benefiting more of having a character very similar to his Melee main. Kirby and Jigglypuff is kind of similar on many aspects. So when I saw that he had the chance to play Kirby, he rised on the spots in my predictions of who would make it. But before the event, we didn't know what character is what player gonna end up with. So it felt most logical that regardless, Zero and PP would have the biggest chance in my book. But Hungrybox having Kirby, I understood he's gonna be a threat for sure, and he was so close to taking it.
Well, thank you for your opinion. Once again, P4K, EMP, Armada from Sweden, and it was a pleasure interviewing you.
Thank you. Pleasure's mine.
Welcome.